Businesses across the state are making changes to stay open for you, and we're highlighting them for our segment called We're Open in Utah. Big Boot is at La Garnacha, Mexico City-style cuisine, with what they're doing to keep customers and staff safe. B?
Hey, for We're Open in Utah, we're hanging out Harriman at a business that's only been open a month. You guys have only been open a month?
Approximately a month and a half, yeah, month and a half.
Tell me about the restaurant.
So it's Mexico City-style cuisine, which consists of handmade corn tortillas, and really the style that you would be, the food that you'd be eating in the streets of Mexico City, with street vendors specifically.
Yeah, so you're transporting us onto the streets of Mexico.
That's exactly right. With the two big differences, which is the size proportions, and of course the cleanliness of the food, because we're not on the streets.
Because we're not on the streets.
Correct. Yeah.
Now with COVID, you're obviously doing everything, the CDC, masking, gloves, because you're a food business anyway.
That's exactly right.
As a customer, I already have the confidence to come in and try your food. But let's talk about indoor. Is this typically what some restaurants might look like in Mexico?
Yeah, so this has a very European influence, which consists of really French items. At one point, French conquered Mexico, and so there's a lot of that influence here. Like the restroom items, for example.
Oh, look up here, the sign. Check this out, John, right up here.
It says WC. Not a lot of people will know, but WC in Europe, it means water closet, and in Mexico, they still use it that way.
Okay. Now, what about anything special about the decoration?
Yeah. So in regards to the trees, we have the white paint in the bottom of the tree, because that's a very common item to do in Mexico, in the parks and everything, to keep the bugs off. And there's no bugs on that one, but
so
that's the same idea.
So when we come here, is this where they come in the line and they come, oh, sorry, I saw food. Sorry, you got my attention. Let's go over to the plates. What do you got here, Carlos?
So we got mole. We have two types of mole. The first mole is mole rojo, and the second mole is mole verde, right? And that's made with ground pumpkin seeds, okay? Chicken, of course, we do have beef, and we have rice as well.
When you say authentic, you're trying to keep it like grandma's cooking, right?
Correct. Without saying it, I want you to taste it and you determine that.
Unfortunately, we're out of time right now.
No worries.
What's the physical address and the web address here? And what's the name? I want to make sure I get the pronunciation.
It's called La Garnacha.
La Garnacha.
Yeah, La Garnacha. And the address is 5418 West Main Street in Harriman, Utah.
And your website?
It's www.lagarnachautah.com.
La Garnacha. All right, hey, if you want to come back and find out more food, stay tuned. Fox13now.com for more information. We're open in Utah.